Welcome to Inside the Dojo. I'm your host, Willie the Bam Johnson, along with my lovely family, my wife, Kimberly Johnson, my son, Marco the Answer Johnson, and my two precious jewels, Messiah Johnson and Zarian Johnson, are part of our Dojo Kids crew. We're here to empower you, get you going, motivating you with the principles, concepts of martial arts as a lifestyle. Inside the Dojo. Hello everyone, welcome again to Inside the Dojo. My name is Willie the Bam Johnson, and we'd like to greet you in respect. As we all know, everything begins and ends with respect in martial arts. Today what we really want to talk about is the title of black belt. Everybody knows about black belts. They know that that's probably the ultimate goal in black belt. But one of the things we have added in our school is that it's about black belt and beyond. Because black belt is just the beginning. To me, a black belt is just a white belt that never quit. And it's always about learning, it's always about staying fresh, it's always about challenging yourself and going outside your comfort zone. And we know that black belts will never know it all. The thing about martial arts, the harder you train, the more you think you know, the less you know. Every time you train, you interact, every time you surrender to every class and every student each day, there's a new learning experience, and you begin to be open for that opportunity to grow inside yourself. Because it gives you a chance to communicate. You learn how to communicate, adapt, and adjust to people. So it's not always about fighting and hurting and beating people down. It's more than that. It's about the development of self. But it all starts with a goal. That's the beautiful thing about martial arts. When you come into martial arts, it's about commitment, it's about goal. If you make a commitment to set a goal, and you persevere, you hang in there, and you push beyond your struggles, your adversity to reach that goal. Once you get to that goal, guess what? There's a new goal. And our black belt creed represents that. That's why we make sure that when you come into our dojo, we strive to get you to that goal setting level, but then you're striving to get that black belt. And our black belt creed goes like this. Black belt is my goal, and I will maintain control. As I grow, I realize I will never know it all, but I will strive to go with the flow because the truth is universal. And that's what black belt is all about. You will never know it all. You will constantly strive for the rest of your life to adapt, to flow, to learn how to harmonize with other people. Without that, you can't grow. It's not about being tough and being the ultimate master, killer, destroyer. It's about being a better person from within. It's about the development of mind, body, and spirit. And it's about being able to set that goal, set that example for the next generation so they can be better black belts. They can be better leaders. Yeah, we all think about martial arts and black belts about being like something great, something totally awesome, somebody that knows it all, somebody that's a superman, superhuman. That's not true. The only thing that's superhuman is your commitment. Your commitment to become a better person, a more aligned person with the universe in order to make people better. And whatever you have, whatever you learn, if you get to a point where you're selfish, you're not giving it back to someone else, you don't deserve the right to have the respect. It's all about being selfless. It's about giving it away. So that's what black belt's all about. So the next time you see a black belt, you look at them. Because remember, as I said before, a black belt is just a white belt that never quit. And think about it, the longer you wear that belt, what color does it turn? It turns white. That's what happens with a black belt. It eventually turns white, you know, from the wear and tear. So that's what we all are. We are white belts that's committed to just becoming better people in life. So that should be your goal. You don't have to be in a dojo to be a black belt. You can make that commitment right now to the principles of being a black belt. You can follow these principles of this black belt creed. Once you make a commitment to begin to apply these principles to your life, you will see change. Willie Bam Johnson, Booyah Magazine, here with the great, the man, Fred, the Hammer Williamson. Sir, I'm a hero. Understand? You're my inspiration. I ain't gonna say you my everything. So what can you say? I mean, man, a kid, who would ever think from where I came from, I would be right here with a man like you. Longevity is the key, man. So, yes, sir, man. Live your life
that's really you as you live your life that you want to. There's no reason to change, which means that the characters that I play in my movies, I'm not so far in the order of my characters. So there's no possibility of me selling out. You can't buy me. My image is not for sale. My integrity is not for sale. I know what I represent for the black audience. I know what I represent for the black people. That will never change. I put that in my contract when I do it. One, you can't kill me. Two, after winning all my fights, I move it. Three, I get the girl in the movie if I want. Which means you gotta do 2 out of 3 of those, or I ain't comfortable. I ain't about money.
Okay. Black exploitation. We know the power. I mean, read the hard way. This right here is a classic. Even the storyline, the things you was talking about, did you ever think that those movies would, some of the things actually manifest, like, hold up, man, were they real?
See, when I came into the movie business, I had a purpose. Okay. My purpose was to create a black hero. Not to fit into the white explanation of calling my films black exploitation. I never bought into that. I don't know what it means. Okay. When somebody says it to me, I gotta answer, what does it mean? Does it mean that who's being exploited? The audience are getting to see somebody win the fight. The actors are getting a job, they're being paid. So who in the hell is being exploited? It was a terminology created by the white media. So that was part of the demise of the so-called black exploitation movies, because they fell into a trap. Black producers, the actors fell into a trap. The trap was retribution. Let's get white back. You can't have a career getting white back. So I didn't fall into that trap, because in my movies I killed black people, white people, yellow people, pink people, everybody that was bad went down in my movie. So I didn't fit into that genre of black exploitation. I was a hero. A black hero went into I don't care doing this thing that they do. Because I learned things. Cagney, Robin Wright, Robin Mitchell, all those people back in the day, Bogart, I watched them. My film Black Caesar was a tribute to Little Caesar. Which is Robinson, and filmed all those things. Okay, now when you watch Black Caesar, you see a bad guy or a good guy. You have 2 little old ladies across the street, but then you see 2 guys down the street that are bad too. Okay, so is he a good guy or a bad guy? Or is he a bad good guy? So that's the kind of character I try to play. You have to make that choice. Am I a good bad guy? Or am I a bad good guy? Okay?
So you brought swag into the script.
Swag is my lifestyle.
With the cigar,
lifestyle.
with the whole thing.
My lifestyle. I'm from Chicago.
Yeah.
My stuff is from the street, man. All I did was walk off the street up to the screen, man. So I didn't change nothing. Like what I said, you gotta be you. They buy you, buy it. If they don't buy you, you can't change and become something else because it don't last.
Well, I thank you so much. And I say again to a kid, don't stop dreaming. I don't care how far you're down. I don't care what's going on. I don't care what's happening. Continue to look up, because you can get up and look at this, bro. Look at this. Don't be copping out. Generation X. Adults, I like you. I'm all about the kids, baby. Peace. Thank you, sir.
Hi, my name is Kimber Johnson. I am the creator of DIVA Grit. DIVA Grit is the main umbrella of women's street combat and fitness. What I have done is I've taken the 2 elements of reality-based self-defense and fitness and combined them together for a gritty program for all the divas out there. My program was created based on my life experiences. As some people have already known who may have Googled me or read my stories or videos, I'm a rape survivor. I survived a rape attack from 3 men. I was stabbed and beaten, broke my face with a hammer, and pretty much left for dead at that point. Went through a really down spiral after that of drug use and things of that nature. And I managed to somehow, by the grace of God and my believers and people that followed me and supported me, that I was able to climb out of that situation. I find in life though, things may be not that extreme or cruel to you, but you constantly are climbing out of different situations, and it might not be the same, avenue or path. especially as women, we go down a lot of different avenues in our life. So my program, Diva Grit, is for every woman, the real woman. When someone is making clothes for my program or whatever, and they're like, what sizes do you have? And I'm like, all sizes, because I teach real women. I want any woman that comes in, big, small, strong, weak, to know that she's going to walk out of here with a sense of change, self-esteem, improvement, confidence, awareness, and things of that nature. And when we're a mom, we're constantly climbing out of the fact of how do we make everything work. When we're a wife, compromise, balance, just the give and take of a relationship to make it strong. When we're an entrepreneur or in our work field, we're constantly trying to climb the corporate ladder and be an equal to the men or just the next person ahead of us. So my program is designed for a combative aspect, but also for a mindset, the gritty mindset. I want women to learn how to grit it out and overcome any challenge that they face, not just physical. I have some moms, for example, one mom was with me, she lost 80 pounds in about 6 months, then she ended up pregnant, gained quite a bit back. She was over 300 this January when we first weighed her back in. She was diagnosed with MS. And now our last weigh-in, she was close to 285. So we're really excited for that. I've not only set goals for her, but I've helped her build an action plan to take those steps necessary to meet those goals. Another mom came in, could barely do a push-up, and now she's getting ready to go into a black belt testing cycle. And I'd walk down a dark alley with her any day of the week because she's that awesome. And they only got there though by one, being open and allowing me to help them find a path back to who their true diva is inside. And I don't mean the whole girly aspect of, you know, the hair, the nails and all that. I mean just being a strong, confident woman diva. And in that, just letting them know that it's okay to be gritty to get that result that they want. I could go on and on about the list of women that I work with. I'm so excited because we have so many opportunities coming up for women to get into the program. As far as like Diva Fest coming up in June at Karate College in Radford, Virginia. We also hold our Diva Fest games here in October, which is an amazing day of women celebrating women working out together, self-defense, camaraderie, networking. Then we get all cleaned up and we go out and eat together and we celebrate. We give out awards based on personality, like Miss Diva talk a lot, Miss Diva push up, like, so whatever I see their greatness shine from them that day, that's basically the award that they get. And they're just sitting there laughing and celebrating, being strong and surviving the day, getting all sweaty on top of each other and punching and kicking the pads and working the ground defense. And they just love it. So, and it just makes me feel like more of a complete person, and that sometimes we have to go through things in life like what I went through to get to where we are today. And of course, no one ever wants something that horrific to happen to them, but sometimes, you know, the universe picks the strongest soldier to go through the war so that they can carry on a message and help heal others. So that's why I have Diva Grit, because I want to help heal other women.
I'll maintain control. As I grow, I'll realize I'll never know it all, but I'll strive to go with the flow, because the truth is universal, sir. Eddie. So with the Black Belt Creed for us, helps us with responsibility, because we have a lot of responsibilities here in the dojo and at home at school. So some responsibilities that we have in the dojo are being a leader, and we have to be energetic when we teach classes, and we can be fun, but at the same time we have to be strict. John, how does being a black belt relate to being at home in school?
So a black belt relates to being at home in school, Brian. Just like Messiah said, you have to be a leader. If you have little siblings, you have to be a leader to them. Just like at school, you have to focus, pay attention, hang around the good kids, not the bad kids. The bad kids will get you in trouble. So you don't want to be there.
No human being on this planet got the strength to beat you down, or to take your heart, or to take your spirit. The only thing that can hurt you is you. Suck it up! There you go, come on, one arm. It don't matter, just do it. Get it out. Don't let it break you down.
The energy that comes off this guy is just phenomenal, and it's contagious.
When you come here, you leave behind everyday worries. You know, the frustration at work. Not every day is perfect, but when you come here, you know, you leave everything behind.
I mean, everyone has their own drama, but it's nice to get away from the 7 days a week that I have at home. Well, it's not only about the physical stuff, it's also about how to defend yourself. It's about discipline and focus. It gives me confidence and for myself to be strong and like to not back away from anything.
In life, something's always going to be happening. You're never going to have a clear path towards success. There's going to always be something coming towards you.
Once you change your attitude in life, things start to work, you know, in mysterious ways.
I feel strong, I respect myself. Yeah, I feel like brand new every time I walk out of here.
I love that I came to Bam's Kung Fu. If it wasn't for my dad, I probably would still be overweight and not happy.
Harder! Harder! Because the girl's not going to be hitting you on the street, the guy is. Harder!
When you hear the word the BAM, it goes beyond just the energy. It goes beyond just WMAC master. It goes to a great father. It goes to a, you know, a loving husband. It goes to all those things, the things that I strive to one day be.
Go, punch! Yeah, scream it out. Scream!
He is just the embodiment of what a role model should be.
Don't you quit. Don't quit. Come on. Come on, Mr. Marvin. You know why I'm here.
I don't think they know how much they mean to me and Seth. Me as a single mom, he doesn't have a male to look up to in the household. And so when he comes home and he says, you know, Professor Bam told me I was a champion today.
Come on.
It means the world to me because he has someone that he can look up to every day when he comes into the school and say, I want to be a man just like that.
The memories that you make here are memories that will stay with you forever.